Welcome back. I'm going to go over 2 trades I took yesterday. Putting my account balance now at 145 USD, which means I'm now up 1,225% on my personal, which basically means 12x. Sorry, 12x. So let's go over the first one. It was on USD JPY. I took it around 8 p.m. So basically, on the daily, we had a daily internal average liquidity. We mitigated it, closed above, very nicely, and then on the 4-hour, we can see that we took out the low and then closed above like extremely well, which it's a clear liquidity sweep for me, to be honest. And if we go down to the 15 minutes, so I knew I wanted to buy. To make it even better, there was even a so after the sweep there was a lot of series of bullish candles, leaving behind a 1-hour internal range liquidity. And then we mitigated that, closed above, rallied up a bit, and when we did, we left this 15-minute fair value gap behind. We mitigated it. I waited for a mitigation, and then I got my 2 5-minute candle closes, 1, 2, and then I entered there, and I was going on to target. I was targeting this daily fair value gap here as my TP, which leaves me with this beauty right there. So 4.19R. I went to break even after this point here. The original trade was just going to be this was going to be my full TP, and then I was like, but we have bullish structure. We're currently bullish. We have current bullish structure on the 1-hour. We closed above a daily fair value gap. We swept a low on the 4-hour, closed above on the 4-hour. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it ride a bit. So I did go break even after this. So instead of making this my full TP, I just went break even, and I was like, okay, if it hits break even, cool. If it rallies up more, even better. And that's what it eventually did. So yeah, went on to hit the daily fair value gap, leaving me a profit of, let's go up, 80 USD, which was a 101% profit on one trade. But as that was going on, I took a trade shortly after this trade here, and that was on 80 USD. Same concept, high time frame bias. So we had a 4-hour order block, mitigated it, closed the bearish on the 4-hour extremely well. And we left a, what is that? Is that the 15-minute? Yeah, we left a gap here, mitigated it, and it was also and I wasn't liking how this was reacting, so I was waiting for this gap to be mitigated along with this 15-minute order block. It did. I got my 2 candle closes, but it ended up stopping me out anyways. So decent mitigation, 2 candle closes. I entered, reversed, and hit stop loss, which is fine. I only lost 8.5% on that trade, 13.44 USD. Where is that? Here. And yeah, very, very good. Very happy with that. And I think I just might continue to aim to grow this personal account. So for the USD JPY trade, I only risked 25%, which was let's have a look. So at the time, what is 25% of, yeah, that was my balance before. So I risked $19, and since it was a 4R, we ended up winning 80. Yeah, very good. So that's gonna be my risk management. I'm gonna risk like 15 to 25% on each trade of the whole account. But maybe when I get into the big numbers, I'll start dialing it down, like to like 10 or 5. Like even now, I might stick to like 10 to 15% each trade, because like 25% of 145. What the frick? Okay, is $36, and if I were to lose that, actually that's not too bad. I don't know. I'll figure that out when the next setup reveals itself. But yeah, that's the stats. Happy with that.